Creepooba with a couple fourth place. Xanadu is already under his belt, and GoofyGoober fresh off of a PR win this evening.
Wow, and GoofyGoober really set that tech situation there. That's going to be the main thing for this matchup. Just keep trying to put Ridley in tech situations, and since he's huge, your options are just gonna hit everything. Doesn't matter. Ooh.
I feel like we're going to see like a battle of the big hitboxes versus low profiles. GoofyGoober is going to try to go ahead and exploit that dash attack to go underneath Creepooba's neutral air and forward air approaches. We'll have to see if Cree is able to go ahead and fast fall them, but right now GoofyGoober seems like he is seizing control over this match. That nearly killed.
Yeah, it would have too, but unfortunately for Creepooba, he fell out right there. So another little bit of life for Creepooba there. Let's see how he pushes it, but he's in disadvantage, so it's going to be hard to get out.
That seems to be Ridley's really biggest weakness, is that this is a character that does not have a tool to get out of disadvantage, but does have a little bit of weight. 165, not succumbing to that forward air quite yet.
Ooh, I am so scared of those fully charged neutralies from GoofyGoober because they two-frame. So at this percent, it's going to start killing. Ooh, but here's the two-frame.
No.
Very close. He loves that forward tilt two-frame.
Just trying it right now. This is so terrifying too, because at 89%, it is not at all behind in the realm of possibility this man actually dies very quickly and gets the forward smash. That might be the X factor in this one. That move kills so early.
Very early. And it's safe too, is the crazy thing. It's very similar to Meta Knight in that way. Uh-oh. That's scary. There's a Nair to tech chase situation. Decides to read the jump instead. So 28%. A little bit of extra credit.
Just can't kill him. GoofyGoober is really struggling here after seizing control early on. He just has not been able to land any kind of a killing blow.
Ooh, really right now, knowing that they're desperate. Oh, and there's the landing fair to take the stop. 223%. Ouchie.
Basically, at that kind of percentage, I'm very surprised that Cree decided to go in with that committal of an option in that dash attack.
That's true. Ooh!
Just that tipper very nearly killed.
Okay, well, if GoofyGoober decided to recover correctly, then that would have hit. So
True,
in what situation were you good?
Yeah, that's definitely one of those where GoofyGoober's like, I could have used side B, but I don't want you to have that one.
Down throw fair. Another tech chase situation. Decides to jump again. He's going to have to mix these up a little bit.
Gosh, the third up here not quite working, but we can get another dash attack drag down, but not working out at all. Goofy turns that situation where he could have kept juggling Creepooba into a spot where, because he missed the tech throw, Creepooba was back in neutral.
Oh no, yeah, down tilt up smash is not going to start killing now. Or, well, it is going to kill, but it won't connect anymore. So Goofy is going to have to try something else off of down tilt, or another way to kill. There it is, right there, down tilt fair.
But still not finishing off Cree's second stock. Mash out of that. Yeah, great mash by Goober. He's actually punishing Creepooba for using that side B on the stage at those mid percents very well.
I've never seen someone mash out that fast.
I know, it's insane.
That is crazy.
The up smash not quite working out, and the unreliability of some of Greninja's conversions perhaps coming to bite GoofyGoober, and it does.
Yeah, ledge trapping is going to be insanely hard right there for Goofy, so he's going to have to find a way, because if Ridley has anything, it's going to be that range on the ledge, like that advantage state.
Very true. Bit of an awkward spot right there. It felt like Creepooba just really was steadfast in that matchup. Like GoofyGoober could not finish those stocks, and because they lingered so long, they were able to go ahead and find those explosive finales, no pun intended, with that forward smash.
Ridley to Greninja again.
Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be seeing a counter pick from Goober at the very least. It felt like he had that match. There is a world where he won that match. It starts and ends with not allowing the heavy or heavier big body character to live to 200%.
And Goofy was doing a really good job that first stock too, because we see Creepooba keep stalling in the air right there, just waiting for an option, and then landing with Nair, and that's where the advantage starts. But so they're just gonna have to bring that back a little bit, read those jumps.
I'm digging these reverse Nairs too by Creepooba. He's basically just like jumping, and then every now and then he'll expend one of his aerial double jump to turn around the Nair to just smack you away at the perfect angle to set up a ledge trap. Very intelligent play.
Oh, nice Nair. Wow, these mix. Oh, forward tilt doesn't get the sweet spot, but still gets them off stage. So, see, right there. That's what I mean. Like, just catching these little stalls in the air with fair is getting so much mileage for Goofy.
Kree just waiting it out, but tries for the side beat, not working out. Neutral air this time. A lot of aggressive options from ledge was Kree, and that time Goofy just waits them all out and forward smashes him for it. Stop hitting buttons in my face, dog.
Very nice. Tries to get an up tilt starter right there for combos, but it doesn't work out. All right, single hits. I mean, stuck on ledge, so it doesn't matter that you're getting single hits. You don't need the damage. Just keep them on ledge as long as you can. Uh-oh.
Track down. Yes, he is going to get the tech chase.
Another
Once,
one?
twice. No. Busts out of it there.
All right, there's a back throw. Send him off stage.
And these Shoryus are... Jeez, I keep making them.
Shoryus?
These shurikens have been playing havoc on Creepooba's attempts to go ahead and get those fireballs positioned appropriately at edge.
You put a terrible image in my head. Greninja with Shoryu?
I've
Hell
said that.
no.
I've made that mistake 3 times tonight. I'm very unhappy. The aggressive down air very nearly killing Goofy up top, though.
That move is cheats.
It is.
That 130%. This is a light character. Let's see, but still 3 stocks. Now it's the reverse of the first game where, you know, Creepooba just can't kill GoofyGoober right now. And Creepooba kills GoofyGoober.
A little bit of commentator's curse right there, but
No way, come on.
that shouldn't kill. No, 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 no.
Okay, very, very
That
close.
move is not that strong when you... No way in hell.
Just in case, though, you know, Greninjas or Creepooba, Ridley's. Sure, you're a heavy, but are you really a heavy? Like, look at you.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, I think Ridley's lighter than Wario.
Why? And Samus. Like, come on.
Going up stage, trying to get any nair to connect, try to get the falling back air, it looks like, too, but the low profile for GoofyGoober is forcing Creepooba to just use his aerials in such an awkward spot. But right now, Goober is using tons of shurikens and tons of proper, safe aerial spacing to just try to wall this last stock out. Creepooba really hasn't got a strong hit, but the forward tilt and a little bit of inopportune DI right there.
DI'd straight up there. Maybe tried to jump. I don't know if Goofy has tap jump. Maybe. We'll see. I'm really scared for the next time Goofy gets Creepooba in the air. Because right now, the disadvantage from Creepooba is getting read pretty hard. Oh my
And
goodness.
tried it for it.
Very nice.
I mean, that might have killed, too. That move is ridiculous. But again, down tilt, forward air, not quite working out. Kree recognizes that he just needs to jump out of it. Forward tilt by Greninja, an underutilized tool. Now another edge trap situation. Couple shurikens out. There's something here. Creepooba needs to fight his way back to center, but this stage is doing him no favors. This has been a great counter pick so far for GoofyGoober.
Very, very close there. Creepooba side beat, but Goofy already committed to a grab there, so it ended up not... Ooh, and getting desperate for the kill right now, so it's getting closer.
Down tilt forward air, that one will do. Okay, so GoofyGoober draws even at 1 game apiece as we go into this game 3. Smooch, we've seen some adaptation from both players here. What stage do you think we need to see here for our Creepooba?
Ooh, the thing is, it's really hard to tell because I don't think they've been losing stocks in this advantage. They've been losing stocks in like neutral. So maybe something with smaller blast zones, but that would be like, you'd go for that if you're really brave. You're
True.
like, you know, I can really win neutral over and over this round. So I really don't know what they would go.
Just going to try to maximize your advantage if you want to go for the smaller blast zones. Alternatively, perhaps we'll go with a stage with a little bit more room to run, and that's what we get here. This is kind of like a best of both worlds. Very close side blast zones, which Ridley likes, but top blast zones, well, you're not killing me off the top with Greninja up there. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, and I guess Goofy knew that a lot of the kills last time were not from down tilt up smash whatsoever. It was down tilt forward air instead. Right there, almost a kill off the side with the same forward air I'm talking about.
But this defensive gameplay by Goober has been phenomenal so far. Again, it just feels like the solution that he found, I'm going to hit B more.
Oh, yeah.
More shurikens, more defensive gameplay, more spacing, and like, what is Creepooba doing? He's stuck at edge every single time. He's making the right choices, but Goober's giving him so much room, and just, he doesn't seem to have options right now.
Yeah, Goofy noticed that, I'm getting kind of hit a little too much for ledge trapping. Like, every time Goofy would go for a ledge trap, it would get reversaled almost every time. So Goofy decided, Ridley's kind of bad anyway. I'm just going to stand center stage and just out-neutral you. Like, my character can do that.
It's a great choice. I mean, this character's neutral game is phenomenal, and right now, the big hitboxes that Ridley affords have not been enough to compensate.
All right, there's a nair. Again, the reversals again. Just jump off ledge and nair, put him back in center stage.
It feels like on a bigger stage like this, Goofy's just using the additional space afforded by him to just disengage more. It's like, listen, we can go back to be throwing projectiles at you from half stage screen away. We don't have to interact if I don't want to. And he's got the speed to go ahead and make that happen.
Oh, this is scary again. There's a nair. Lingers so long. So even if Creepooba kind of mistimes the ledge option there, it'll still hit. Won't kill, but you just want them off stage over and over.
And look at the air dodge, too. Creepooba air dodged out of that conversion, but he still got reversal again. Goober just managed to just follow the drift and punish anyway. And a double down tilt on shield. Please hit a button.
Wow. Down tilt fair, too. So Goofy's really knowing that these up smashes aren't connecting. There's a forward throw. Ooh. Down throw reads the jump with fair. The hitbox is just that big.
This is an awkward spot by Creepooba, and so far, he hasn't really shown too many new tricks in neutral. It feels like we're seeing what the matchup would make you believe in, where we have the tiny, low-profile frog jumping all around this clumsy dragon. As neutral air appears to be like the primary way of connecting, can't even get the side B on that platform.
Hard commitment there. And speaking of hard commitment, Super calls out that normal get up, gets the forward smash, and takes the set. Nicely done to GoofyGoober.
What an adjustment after game one. That's what you like to see, is when a player recognizes the hole in his playstyle and recognizes the position that affords him.
And it was just those jump reads right there. Just kept calling him out over and over and over again. Ridley's not heavy enough to like have a habit like that and live.
Well, Smooch, would you mind actually if I bring Lyric in for just one set or so? She's actually coming down from PA all the way and specifically requested, one of the invaders did, that they get an opportunity to cast on the VG screen. So I do have to ask if you don't mind.
I got you.
But definitely go ahead and give this man a follow. Smooch, always a pleasure. Social media info down below. Hit him up.
That's me.
All right, y'all, thank you so much for holding along with us as we bring on a new caster. I am joined on the mic by other one, actually.
There we go. VGVC has gotten so much more advanced over the years.
We have the technology.
Joined by MPT Lyric here, all the way from Pennsylvania today.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Of course. I actually used to live in this region, like 2015, so it's like coming home. But we got Puppet up versus